All right. Amen. Amen. This means war. I tell you, good to have a little backup. I tell you,
Thank you, Lord.
shot the cannon out on us. You can't have my increase. You can't have my family. You can't have my breakthrough. That's mine.
All right.
We're talking to say this means war.
Oh, yeah.
In 2 Corinthians, the 12th chapter, the 9th verse, we've been here a few weeks ago, but this morning, Lord have mercy. There you go. Who ain't putting on a piece of paper? That's all I got. That's all y'all got today, this little piece of paper. So y'all gotta come on and say your amens. Because I ain't gonna be here long. The 9th chapter in the 12th chapter in 2 Corinthians, the 9th verse. And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee. For my strength is made perfect in weakness. So most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. This morning, last night, I tossed and turned and wasn't really a good night's sleep. Rose this morning, the mama gonna be mad and had to go to the dryer. Went to the laundromat this morning. Usher may rest from the labor. And drive some clothes. The dryer is not working where I'm staying. Met a friend that was somewhat Dutching and dodging, but we had a long talk.
All right.
Still friends. Got ready for church, and I asked for strength for this day's journey. I got to leave here, we're going to eat, we're going to fellowship. Then I got to go to work. Won't get off till 8 o'clock. But God's grace is sufficient. It's going to be a long week, and look like the last month, days been 48 hours per day. Hadn't had a chance to look at the bags that's under my eyes for many sleepless nights. Y'all ain't been there. But somebody else is going through something else. But anyway, the song that was in me is that God gives strength like none other.
All right.
That's our subject. God gives strength like none other. And make sense with what I'm saying because of the long week's journey. Some tears begin to come when you think you just made it over. Look like if it ain't one thing, here's another. But God's strength, God gives strength like none other. You're going to be overwhelmed with many temptations. I got your attention now. There's a whole lot of you have been tempted. A whole lot of you wanted to run with the temptation. But God held you back. I'm in the house now.
Thank you, Lord.
Oh, you were looking at the wrong thing.
Amen.
My.
Thank you, Lord.
I've been there. I love the story, the grocery store story. Some of you ain't got no business going to the grocery store. You got everything that you need, but I'm going to go to the grocery store because I'm shopping. You ain't shopping for no groceries. You're trying to see who up in there. You know, single man got to go to the grocery store too. You holding somebody else's basket. But he got in this basket, he ain't got no woman. Y'all ain't been there. Well, I must be somewhere else then. But you see something in the grocery store, you follow that person. I know you've been there. Ah, man, y'all know you ain't saying nothing on that one. The temptations of life mean that I sometimes feel like giving up. Look like all week long I'm in the doctor's office. And you know they got a sickness out there. I'm feeling fine till I go to the doctor. Ain't nothing wrong with you. But I got to see the doctor every 3 months. You right for 2 months and a half. I've been there. Changing doctors. What you want to do now? And you're feeling pretty good. But God gives strength like none other. Strength meaning power. You got to realize that you got power. Because God gives strength like none other. If you connected with God, it means I can do all things through strength, through Christ, excuse me,
Yeah.
will strengthen me. If you got God, you got Christ, and Christ's going to strengthen you, and you got to realize greater than he
Oh, yeah.
that's in you,
Yeah.
than he that's in the world. Power is the ability to do something or to act in a particular way in quality. See, we are quality beings. And right now, I guarantee you, when you got up this morning, you made the devil mad. When you clothed yourself, you made the devil mad. Well, why did I make the devil mad when I clothed myself? Because you look better when you clothed yourself than you did when you got up.
Come on.
Y'all don't want to go there.
Come on.
Because when you got up, you didn't really look in the mirror besides brushing your teeth. But when you put your clothes on,
Come on now.
put your lip gloss on, put your earrings on, looked at your nails to make sure everything was in place, and you stood in the mirror and said, I look good. Well, if you didn't do it, I did. Hallelujah. Glory to God. And it feel good when you can glorify in yourself the fight of how hard it took me to get off the bed. I rolled off the bed, fell on the floor, thank God for the floor, looked around, got back up, and started moving again.
Come on now.
Ain't God all right? Some of you had to take that leg and just had to leave it alone for a moment. Not criticizing what you got to do. I just can't do it like I used to. Don't beat yourself in the head, because you have to think when you used to do it, you might not have Christ in your life. But that's why God gives strength like none other. Quality is the degree in excellence of something. We got some good qualities about ourselves.
Come on, Pastor.
God gives strength like none other. Here in our text, we're dealing with a man, Paul, who was a gigantic man in the Bible. Paul persecuted the Jews, the Christians, excuse me, until he met Jesus on that Damascus road. Have you met Jesus? Do you know Jesus? Are you trying to live for Jesus? All you have to do is try to live for Jesus. And don't let nobody tell you what's right or wrong. Let God lead you.
Amen. Amen.
Lean not on your own understanding.
Come on.
In all thy ways, acknowledge God. When you acknowledge God, he'll give you strength like none other. Why you say that, Pastor? Because God so loved the world.
Yes, sir.
He gave his only begotten Son, that who should believe? Whosoever.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad I'm one of them whosoever that believe.
Whosoever.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Lord.
I had to believe, because what the devil was doing to me, I needed Jesus. See, I don't know how you got over. I don't know how you changed your life. I don't know what you were doing when you met Jesus, but you were doing something wrong. And God began to let you know that you're doing wrong. But when you continue to do wrong, God continued to let you know that you're doing wrong. And then one day you have to surrender. Glory to God. And give your life to the Master. Things begin to move like never before. Good things begin to happen. God begin to decorate you. God begin to strengthen you. God begin to give you strength like none other. And you can look back and see where God has brought When the doctors came up, shook his head, Jesus, step in. God give you. I said, God give you. God give you strength.
Oh, yes. Yes, He will. Yes, He will. Thank you, Lord God. Thank you,
Then I
Lord.
text you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Paul lets us know before this happened. He said, I'll let nothing separate me from the love of God.
That's right.
Don't let nothing get in your way from trusting the Lord.
Come on.
And when you trust in the Lord,
Yes, sir.
won't He make everything all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I begin to look at this year's journey. My God, I understand now when you let me know that you in control. And when you let God know that He's in control, He'll begin to move like none other. He'll begin to hide you. He'll begin to protect you. Let Him guide you. Let Him lead you. Everything will be all right. But I come out and let you know, God sees everything. He knows your rights. He knows your wrong. He knows how to put you in a place of joy. How many people got a little joy this morning? God knows how to place you in a place where you get a little peace. How many of you got peace? Everybody ought to have peace. Because the young man said, we're going to chase the devil out of the church. And when the devil runs out of church, we got to take sickness. When the devil runs out of church, we got to take anxiety. When the devil runs out of church, we got to take your distress. When the devil runs out of church, you got to take your jealousy. When the devil runs out of church, you got to take your irritation. When the devil runs out of church, you got to take your sickness. When the devil runs out of church, you got to take your disease. When the devil runs out of church, you got to take your burdens. When the devil runs out of church, you got to take your tribulation. When the devil runs out of church, you got to take your suffering. When the devil runs out of church, you got to take your faults. When the devil runs out of church, you got to take your weakness. When the devil runs out of church, you got to take your negativity. But when he take all of that, it will the Lord himself step in and replace it with peace, replace it with joy, replace it with patience, replace it with generosity. But I come out and let you know, for God so loved us, He gave one by the name of Jesus.